When you're shopping for meat at the grocery store, you shouldn't settle for subpar beef. Hi, I'm Bobby with Foodology, and today I'm going to teach you how to buy beef like a professional chef. First and foremost, you need to pay attention to the food label on all types of beef. The food label will be able to tell you what's in your meat, where it was sourced, and even how the animal was treated. Look to see if the food label lists any added ingredients. Stay away from meats that have added sugar, salt, dyes, preservatives, and nitrates or nitrites. If you get stuck, don't be afraid to ask the grocery store butcher. You should also be wary of meat that is pre-spiced or pre-marinated. While these options look professionally prepared and save you some time in the kitchen, they're usually produced from lower quality cuts. Some store packaging can be pretty vague, but a good rule of thumb is if the package doesn't say no antibiotics, no steroids, or no growth hormones, you don't want to buy that meat. Another important factor when buying beef is the fat level. To get the best flavor from your meat, look for marbling or interspersed fat. We also recommend giving the meat a good squeeze to make sure it's firm to the touch. It's a little known fact that animals that are grass-fed in the natural environment have the best tasting meat. Often you can learn how the animal was fed by looking at the handy food label on your meat. As you examine your meat, you should also make sure it isn't bruised, discolored, brown on the edges, or grayish in color. Meat that doesn't look quite right speaks volumes about the quality and the way the animal was treated. You will also need to check the packaging of your beef before you buy. Quality meat should be firm when chilled, a little darker, and have an even, careful cut. Use your best judgment. If the meat looks off, it probably is. If you really want to get into the nitty-gritty details of your beef, you can also try to determine the age, sex, and breed of your animal. We've found that meat from younger animals, especially females, is better quality and tastier. It can be easy to get caught up in where your meat comes from, but the most important thing to remember is flavor. If you look for beef that has marbling and is slightly darker in color, it's sure to have the best flavor. Now it's time to test out your knowledge and buy beef like a professional chef. For more great tips on buying and eating food, visit Foodology today.